Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the demo for Unawake. This game is currently part of the steamnextfest. So this is an action RPG, I do believe, in the style of, I guess, what most people would compare to like a Skyrim kind of first-person.
Fractured memories I have. Memories I cannot explain. Memories from beyond. Memories of war. Descend. Always descend.
I do apologize for the horrendously loud volume. I will address that in just a moment. Please be advised that this demo represents only a small portion of the experience that the full version of Unawake will give you. We want to give you a glimpse into the world of Unawake, focusing on visuals, combat, as well as player skills, and introduce you to our vision of fusing intense first-person battles with classic action role-playing elements associated with games like Diablo 2. In the full version, currently slated for release in 2024, you can expect more loot, more enemies, and a rich storyline with lots of side quests, vendors, a full map system, and more secrets to find when you explore the huge levels we're preparing for you. Okay, hopefully the volume is a bit better now. Okay, so we have a dash. Oh, I pressed C. Okay, so we have a stats menu, inventory menu, consumables, talisman, equipment, skills. Alright, so this is going to be our kind of perk system. Chain lightning, interesting. So we've got a kind of magical combat experience, apparently. Some of these, it looks like, don't actually work just yet. Okay, what was that? Skills, offensive. Oh, there are different. There's passive, energy related, combat related, I guess. Alright, well, let's check it out. R to kick. I did have a quick look over the keybinds earlier. But it looks good so far, graphically. First impressions, you know? It looks cool. So it is possible to change it so that you're not always running. Toggle run, tab. Okay, there we go. So we can walk. Yeah, that's probably a bit of a better speed, isn't it? There's also an auto aim mechanic which I turned off. Okay, that's kind of impactful feeling combat. What have we got here? Oh, that was a shield, was it? So we have a couple of abilities, Q and E at the bottom right, which you can't see. Okay, you should be able to see them now. We don't actually have access to them yet. So this is also running with NVIDIA DLSS, which is essentially an upscaling system. So, you know, this might be able to run quite well on older systems with upscaling active. Let's test out this block, eh? Goodness me. What was that? I hold that down. Not sure what's happening there. Voice acting needs a little bit of work, but you know, this is early days yet. Okay, counterattack. Use left mouse button to counterattack when you see this icon above the enemy's head. Okay. Let's go slow here and let's have a look around this world. Can I walk off the edge? I can. Okay, well, I can't actually stop. Alright, let's go this way. Now, we have a health potion on G. So that's our health bar at the bottom. I'm not sure what that other icon is on the right at the bottom left. Demon minion. Nice. So that's the icon system at work. Parry. It's just an auto parry. Okay, I feel like the combat feels a bit floaty. As if, you know, maybe this sword weighs the same amount as a pencil. The sword doesn't feel like it has much weight behind it. You know, the enemies are kind of... It's almost like, you ever see the old videos of Morrowind? Where they're kind of, you're just sort of wafting your weapon through the air. It feels a little bit like that so far. So, you know, when you're playing like that, see what I mean? Just kind of Morrowindy. F2 open. Oh, they have loot, do they? I did not realise they had loot. F2 close. So do I have an inventory system? So what happened to that stuff that I just picked up? Maybe it's not currently... This is a bomb, is it? Maybe it's not currently in effect. Because I'm pretty sure we just picked up a shield. I mean, like a suit of armor. Yeah, maybe it's not quite in effect. So we have a bomb. What was a bomb? Was it V, B, G is health? Okay, apparently it's left alt. And that doesn't work either. Alright. Yeah, so I was trying to play more like as I would. Like, assume that you play where you've got to dodge around your enemies and, you know, do heavy swings, which is what that is, but it doesn't actually swing. For some reason. Maybe I'm not getting something there with that heavy attack. But, you know, maybe it is just more of a kind of timed combat system. Heavy attack. For heavy attacks, hold left mouse button to warm up, then release. Okay, now it's working. Oh, so I just had to wait, did I? Yeah, so you automatically parry. Interesting. You know, if it was my choice, I think I'd even have it so that you had to right click then left click, just to add a little bit more engagement. Just because left clicking, I mean, it feels kind of weak, you know. For special attack, hold control and left mouse button. Okay, really? Yeah, so that needs work. Okay, I can't actually seem to do that again. There we go. Is that on a cooldown, is it? Oh, it is too. Alright, so I'm assuming that special attack consumes stamina. It does. Well, that was more of a heavy attack. So, yeah, there's a stamina bar now at the bottom there. The blue bar. And, yeah, so it uses stamina. That's why I couldn't do it again. G to drink a potion. And maybe we'll get introduced to the bomb mechanics soon. Oh yeah, double jump's a thing, right? Okay, so are we gonna run and double jump? We are. R to kick. Okay. So I can see what they're going for here. I feel like it needs a little bit more refinement though. To be a bit more meaningful combat, you know? Engaging.
Greetings, Unawake Lord. I see you are at the very beginning of the path of the awakened. I should probably warn you about the dangers which lie ahead.
Okay.
Who are you and what do you know about me?
I am Jared, a pilgrim. I travel between safe havens. I bring news, letters, valuables. Like others, you just woke from your eternal sleep, but you'll be alright.
You said dangers?
I have sad news, unfortunately. The safe haven I'm coming from, the Shield, was destroyed by a demon legion.
I have a very fractured memory, but wasn't there a protective ward?
No. They infiltrated the settlement and killed their priests, so the protective ward was gone.
I saw them in the caves as well, but they were scattered, leaderless, more like animals.
These demons are being led by a cunning desecrator lord called Traxxas. He's there now, torturing the survivors of the Shield's High Council. I saw Judah very near to their camp. He's my friend and also a pilgrim as well. Here's more information. Maybe you can help those poor souls. You should find Judah's camp at the valley below.
Let's see. I'll find this Judah.
May the light of the Watchers shine upon you.
So what a helm. Yeah, so it doesn't look like we have access to an inventory system just yet. Okay, what did that say there? Hold 3 in-game for quick menu, hold 2 in-game. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, alright, so we've got a radial kind of wheel menu here. But I can't throw a bomb by pressing left alt. Demonic Crystal, Hattie Feather, Inferno Steel, Acadian Dust, X to collect all. Ah, so when I was clicking on them, maybe it wasn't actually picking them up. Alright, well, from now on I have to press X then. And also, I'm not sure if I've accidentally skipped ahead by jumping down that ravine. I guess it's possible. Or maybe I was supposed to go this way. Skill tree? Yep. So we looked over this before. Alright. So we got a kind of base attributes upgrade. So there's a fair bit going on here. Where am I right now? How far down did I go? I'm just trying to discover the start. Yeah, I feel like I might have accidentally skipped ahead by walking over the edge. But I can't tell if I'm moving forward here or am I moving backward. Yeah, okay, so this is where we were. Alright. Are you going to help me out here, Jared? Guess not. Yeah, so this, again, I can see what they're going for here, but it's definitely not the kind of super engaging combat that I would hope it will become. Anyway, I'm sure it will. You know, this is scheduled for release next year, so there's still plenty of time for things to be refined. So none of those items were... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right. So what do we got here then? What else? Talismans, nothing. Consumables. Why can't I click some of this stuff? Here we go. Okay, misc items. We can't really use any of them now. So we got some stat level ups, did we? No? Yeah, remaining points. The clicking is definitely off. You have to click actually at the top of these icons. That'll do. Apply. Skills. We have one remaining skill point. Berserk. I mean, yeah, why not? Well, it says we require 3 points for that. Shockwave? Go on then. Gives 5 area damage. Now, how do I... So you can upgrade individual skills as well. So how do I apply that? How do I do it? Okay, you can stick with me on this one. This is the control menu. As you can see here, Alt to throw a bomb. I can't see like a power. Right mouse button and left mouse button to stagger. Control and left mouse button special attack. First skill, maybe Q and E. No, that didn't work either. So I don't know how we do that. Still telling me to open my character menu. Anyway, let's carry on. Collect all that. So what I would hope to see is, right now the combat feels very flighty. The weapons feel very, very light, and you know, your enemies are moving extremely quickly, which, okay, that suits having very, very fast actions. But if the attacks, the weapons were given more weight and the combat was slowed down a bit, your enemies' movements weren't so quick, it would add a bit more of a modern realism, I feel, to the combat here. Instead of, I feel like I just want to stand here and spam click, look. So I'm just spam clicking there, and it feels like a game from the early 2000s, you know. So I would hope to see the combat slowed down. Got a sword, a new shield, adrenaline potion, ancient bomb. One defense, two defense. Okay, so we've got the best one there. So even, yeah, if the combat was slowed down a little bit and you had to be a little bit more I like how that covers the entire view, as in, you know, your shield obviously would block your view if you were covering your head. Yeah, so just spam clicking seems to do the job, which is a shame. Okay, so he bugged out there. I like that there's a bit of dismemberment. So again, I can see what they're going for here. But the, you know, there's a fair bit of refinement still to be done. Environment's cool. Oh yeah, double tapping a movement key. Okay, I forgot about that. I read that in the control scheme earlier. Where am I right now? Okay, so that was just to demonstrate a point, alright. That definitely needs work, but I won't mention it again. I think I've mentioned it enough now. Do you reckon I could do that with like 3 enemies? Or 4 enemies? I mean, it looks like actually some of these are ranged. I like the different weapons, you know, and the fact that they do have different appearance. They're not all the same, you know, and like your, at least when you can see your weapon. It's going to turn that music down a little bit more. That's getting to be a little bit annoying. Yeah, you can see your weapon has a different appearance. I guess so does your character too. If you look down, you can see your body. I have lost track here where I am. Demon Mage, okay. Alright, I think we're coming close to about as far as I want to... Coming close to about as far as I want to go in this demo currently. Oh, he led me there. Interesting. And again. See if I can block this. Do you see that? He did a fancy twirl. Okay, that needs to be removed. No archer in their right mind. Okay, we've got a strong enemy here. Okay, well, he actually killed me. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's go back in for that bit again. See what happens when we get past him. Although I'm a bit lost now. Was it this way? Okay, my bombs are working now. Was it this way? Okay. Alright, those bombs are pretty powerful. I'm not even going to worry about stopping for chests. So again, yeah, I can see what they're going for here, but it's not, you know, it's... I'm just going to say, it's got a fair bit of refinement to go. Who is this?
I have very little time to tell too many things.
Jared was worried about you.
Really? He warned me about the dangers in this valley, but I didn't listen. Oh, sorry. You're one of them. The awakened ones.
Awakened
Yes.
ones?
None of them look like you. You look like us. Strange.
You know about the Demon Lord?
Yes, I found his lair. The High Council of the Shield is there. He is torturing them, trying to learn the location of the coven. You must kill him.
Where is he?
Just follow the road up to the hill.
Alright.
When you see the sunlight, you'll also see the giant twin warrior statues. Just follow the road then. And then
Yep, yeah, I get it.
you'll reach the forest.
Can't actually skip this.
It's very dangerous. Don't move away from the road. Follow the warm fires. Do not lose yourself in the coldness of the forest.
Okay, I get it. Okay, I could skip it actually. Sorry, I just pressed escape there. I was trying to pause again because this audio feels like it's all over the place. Anyway, alright, so I'm almost at an end with regards to this this episode here. So if enemy movement was slowed down, that would leave room for, in my opinion, adding more weight and time to these attacks. You know, I get that I'm a big kind of gigantic knight looking dude, but it's possibly like a what would you call it? A misrepresentation of combat, right? A bigger, more powerful character would take time to swing their weapon more powerfully. They're not going to swing a lot faster like this. They will actually put a lot more weight behind. These seem to be almost, what do you call it, auto-aimed. Jesus. I'd love to be able to do a shield bash if I like clicked with my shield up. So, you know, a bigger character would take more time to add full body movement behind their swing. So the swing would be slow but extremely powerful. A swing with a sword like this, there's a slow beginning motion which adds wind up to the attack, and the last 50% of a swing increases speed. So it's just a very unrealistic representation of swordplay here, which for somebody like me, you know, I would be switching off mentally. Not only that, but it's really boring to just watch a bar. I don't have to engage with the combat, I'm just watching my health bar. Spam click, spam click. Watch my health bar. If my health gets too low, step away. Heal. But again, it's a demo, so I'm not being negative here. I'm trying to be constructively critical, alright? Step away, heal, step in, spam. More spam. Okay, you know, maybe you'd get away with that for one single experience. Okay, it is what it is, but I'm not coming back to the game for the combat, you know? Like, it's not engaging. I'll go and mod Skyrim. Or even just play Skyrim vanilla. Anyway, alright, moving on. Let's, we see the twin. I like the environment. The environment's cool. I don't know about having these random chests just dotted around. That feels a bit lazy. Got a defender here, do we? Just gonna spam him too. Okay, at least with the defender I have to walk in a little bit occasionally. Give me that. Now, we're going underneath the bridge. What was that survival game that came out a little while ago that just had random chests dotted around everywhere? I don't know. Anyway. Just random airdrops scattered around the map for all of your supplies. But yeah, again, I assume that a lot of this will be further refined because this is just essentially an early access demo. And yeah, I'd be happy to check in on it again at a later date. I wouldn't mind trying to get to the end up here and just see exactly where this takes us. Right, so I'm starting to get the kind of Diablo 2 reference here. You know, if it's based around that kind of ARPG style, kind of spam clicking, alright, good job. Well, I guess then it's up to each individual to ask themselves, does it work for you? Because it is very ARPG, you know, isometric ARPG. Oops. Right now.
Wait your door.
Where did it? Holy, okay. Oh, he got me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm done with this demo. There is a link down below should you be interested in checking it out for yourself if you think this is your sort of game. In my opinion, I think I would need a little bit more refinement and a bit more of a challenge, not just challenge from getting hit, as in, you know, a hit does a lot of damage, but a challenge with regards to actual mechanics for the combat, to make it so that I needed to be more engaged. And anyway, I've kind of expressed my thoughts throughout this video. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Unawake. Thank you for watching, and I do hope you will check in again very soon for another video. Goodbye for now.